Hey there, it's Greg T, BNI Alberta South here. Just going to go over really quickly. I had some inquiries about people confused as far as, especially newer members aren't too sure of how to enter their CEUs. Now, I'm doing a screen recording of the login for my personal BNI Connect access here. Now, there's some things that are blurred out just because, there's a privacy thing and there's no need to look see that. But you also may notice there's some different things here that you don't normally see when you're logged in. That's just because I have some different permission levels than what other members do because of being a managing director. That's all. Nothing huge there. So what I'm going to do is I want to go over the CEUs and entering what that can look like. So as I scroll down here, you can see the Submit CEUs button right down there. I'm going to click that. It's going to open this up. And here's where we want to walk through this. Okay, go into, well, what does this mean? How many can, how am I supposed to register CEUs? Well, you see there's a definite correlation between the course title, which says 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, and the course credits are down over the side being 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 5, as it was, as the other ones tied in. The whole rule of thumb is CEUs, or chapter education units, are set up to be worth basically one credit, or one total, if you will, per hour spent within those things. So if you listen to an hour of podcasts and or webinars and or SuccessNet and or maybe taking some quick courses or something like that, that would fit right in with the very first one, 1 hour of bang. Now, attending a meeting is not a CEU. Okay, it's educational time within approved BNI, learning tools, whether they be books, BNIU, or it says BNI University, which is also the same as BNI Business Builder. It could be that, can cause a little confusion for some people because it's BNI University they may not be aware of. So BNI Business Builder and BNI University are the same thing. Or, as you say, in-person learning. When the region has different webinars and so on and so forth, and we did for a while have webinars that people could attend on a monthly basis for the different roles within the chapter. That was 1 hour, so that would be worth one CEU every time. Things like that. So 1 hour, there you go. That's one credit. 2 hours, 2 credits, so on and so forth. Pretty simple to do that. Now, yes, it's true. You could have said time, learning, and just put in how many hours. Same idea, but they've tried to make this so it's just a little more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty much it. Now, going to the reading BNI books or a BNI convention and stuff. As you see, you get more credits there. So if you were to attend the BNI National Convention online, and it being a 5-hour event, there you go. There's five credits right there. If you go to another learning thing, such as the BNI Global Convention, which is actually taking place at the time of this recording, I believe next week in Singapore. If you attend that, even online, there's their time there. Should it be 5 hours worth of time that you spend there? Let's go into even further here. Some of the things like our BNI roundtables that we have for our LATs once a month. If you're there for 2 hours, like it's scheduled for, there's 2 hours right there. So I would say go to the very first one where it says 1 hour of podcast, webinar, SuccessNet, so on and so forth, or even in the in-person learning, and put 2 credits in there. So that's 2 because it's been 2 hours. And you'll get credit for those. So if you haven't done this for a while, you're not sure how to do it, yes, go back through your notes. Make sure that you confirm that you have, what you have achieved, and put those in. Now, that will kind of amp up your CEUs quite a bit when it comes to traffic lights, which is a great thing to do. These are kind of the easier ones to do because it's learning and it's good to help your business. This isn't just something to become a better BNI member, but it's also there to help your business. Some great training, some things you can learn to improve what you do in your business and make you more successful, which is the whole point of being part of this organization. So lastly, I'd like to say too that unfortunately, no, BNI Business Builder or BNI University, however you call it, it does not sync with BNI Connect because it comes and it's offered through a third-party company. Therefore, you do have to take that time and enter it here. If it did sync, you'd be able to just say great, done. It would automatically do it, but it doesn't work that way. But that's it. That sums up everything. So once you do it, fill in those numbers here, across here, and you say, I'll be honest with you, I have no problem looking at this and say I've done a couple hours worth of webinars and podcasts during some of the, stuff that I've been doing over the last week. As far as in-person learning, I can tell you of 3 hours that I've had there. So I'm just gonna put 3 here. I could just put 1 here and do that this way too, and it still comes up the same way. So you see the difference there, under 3. So put that there. And as far as book conventions, stuff like that, I haven't got anything there, so I'm not going to put that. And then all I have to do is click save. Once I click save, it's done, it's added, and that will come up in the report for next week's meeting. So yeah, I hope you all make sense for you. And if you have any questions, do reach out to admin at bnisalberta.ca. We'll make sure that we get your answers done. Do maybe some of these videos to help you understand. Take care and have a great day.